Hello, spooky followers. My name is Indigo Grimm, here with a brand new spooky music review. This time around, I'm going to be talking about a famous L fandom called My Little Pony, but creepy edition. Well, should I say creepypasta? If you don't know, creepypasta will be everywhere from your favorite series to and games. This time around, I'm going to be talking about the one and only Rainbow Factory. Now, let me explain. What this Rainbow Factory is. I'm going to symbolize in small portions. Basically, in the Rainbow Factory, in Cloudsdale, is responsible to create rainbows, basically. And the one and only Rainbow Dash is head of upper management. Well, one of them. Basically, since Rainbow Dash is basically the one and only baddest wing flyer out there. So yeah. But the Rainbow Factory, basically real rainbows are made out of raw materials, and basically the Pegasi are very famous in lore, but I'll deal with that later. Especially how Pegasi came to be in Greek mythology. But still, Pegasi are basically very popular in Cloudsdale and all the way down. So, more ponies equals overpopulation. So, Equestria, the Princess Celestia, approved this factory, basically. And they also rigged the flying test. Those who failed, called failures, will be used as, raw materials to make rainbows. Rainbow Dash being the only flyer. So yeah. Well, not all the time. Some failures could be workers or slaves to the factory if they wanted to. The one and only that Rainbow Dash did not want to make into raw material is her friend, her little sister from another mother, Scootaloo. Basically, Scootaloo, there's actually two possible videos to explain this. Scootaloo actually was a failure from the test, even though Rainbow Dash literally tried her hardest to keep Scootaloo from being raw material or a slave for the machine. But Scootaloo actually failed the test. Now there's actually two possible ways. One, Scootaloo is now was actually tormented. This poor Scootaloo found out that her only sister from another mother and mentor was actually a monster. Her true nature and everything. A killer, a murderer. And I can't exactly blame her. And being a young child, it messed up her mind. Basically, she distanced herself into her work. They called her absent, absental. I can't say it right. Absental. I think I'm saying it wrong. Please forgive me. There's actually two different songs that I could review. This one by Moyo Melody Requiem called Pegasus Device, where Scootaloo actually lives and get revenge if I remember right. Or this video. There's actually multiple songs for this lovely thing. But if I had to choose one or other, I'd probably review this one first. Because in my own defense here, this one has a more interesting look. But, so, I'm here to review Pegasus Device, full AMV or animated music video by the Rainbow Factory. Also, digression, if you guys are watching this and you do not want me to ruin your favorite show, please leave. I'm just telling you now because this thing will ruin your favorite show. That's just My Little Pony Fright Nips of Magic. So if I were you, watch my other videos. I'm just saying. But if you're still here, you've been warned. So don't be crying to me that I ruined your favorite show. You did click on it. So let's see how this does. Like usual, already got the song already up and ready. And already there is a warning. Pause if you must. Because like I said, if you're still here, you have been warned. So let's see how this does. In 3, 2, 1. Loading. Okay. There's the factory. Yep. Mm-hmm. Colors. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Yep. There she is. Mm-hmm. Ooh, the fear. There's Scootaloo. Ooh. Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. There's... Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. True. Hmm. Nope. Not dealing with that. That was pretty good. Whoops. Pretty good. My bad. Did not mean to push that. Even though I kind of feel bad for Scootaloo. After all, being your favorite hero, and like I said, Rainbow Dash was her hero, mentor, and sister from another mother. But finding out that her true intent was heartbreaking. I mean that. It broke her sanity. But as a creepypasta reviewer, this is actually kind of sad. Really sad. Meeting your hero and your sister in her true intent is pretty sad. After all, after what happened when Scootaloo finally realized that Rainbow Dad wasn't the favorite, not exactly favorite, her true intent actually broke her mind. Basically, that means her mind actually was snapped. She doesn't remember her past, her friends, and her destiny being her destiny being a crusader, cutie mark crusader, because of what happened. But for this song, it's actually pretty good. And I also smelled the fear from the little fillies and foals as well. But it is kind of sad that Scootaloo, tasting her fear, is actually bitter to me. Not a good bitter, just bitter. Because I do feel bad for her. After all, meeting your hero is one thing. But if your hero adopts you like a sister, like Rainbow Dash did, it's actually pretty sad. Knowing that the Pegasus Device is actually a part of what happened to Scootaloo. Basically, a incident, you could say. After all, she was working at the factory until she got a hold of the electricity and she falls into the device, leaving Rainbow Dash distraught and all the way down. Now, there is another video that I could review, but I'll probably do that later in the future if you guys want me to. After all, I don't mind reviewing songs after all. But this song was pretty good and also very sad for Scootaloo because, like I said, it is pretty sad that she had to go through that. But the song was pretty good. For me, I'll at least give this song at least a 10 out of 10 and a whopping 15 rainbows for this one. Also, PhilCAnimate did a wonderful fucking job creating this spectacular song for the Rainbow Factory. I highly recommend you to check this song out, or if you want to, if you're brave enough, check out the Rainbow Factory story if you want to. Unless you don't want your favorite TV show be ruined. So if I were you, how to say it? Pick your poison. Are you brave enough to face a creepypasta like this? Or you could don't watch it for yourself. It's up to you. But for now, I got to review a 70-year-old movie that's coming out soon. So until then, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay spooky.